I wanted to go back to gratitude if I can.
Sure.
This is
Yeah.
perhaps where we can go a bit into mental health. I think gratitude is huge. I have it tattooed on my arm in
Oh, nice.
Japanese.
That's
Gratitude.
cool.
Uh, One of the my biggest values, I think, gratitude is something that personally has helped me out so much, unbelievably. I was raised in a very negative household, so I was
Mhm.
trained to just focus on negative things all the time.
Wow.
And it wasn't until I started to feel gratitude that I was able to look at all the positive things that I have in my life.
Hmm.
Just the smallest things, just feel grateful for having a cup of coffee. Like, I am not homeless. I'm not starving on the street right now.
Yeah,
Just the smallest things that people take for granted has been huge for my happiness and mental health.
absolutely. I mean, it's game changing. I mean, it's life changing to be into gratitude. How did you get if you grew up in this negative environment? How did you get to train yourself to look at gratitude? How'd that work?
It's a great question. So I always say I've lived two lives, which is weird because I'm only 24. So like,
Hmm.
okay, how much of lives has he lived, right? But
Sure.
when I turned 20, something just happened. I've always had massive aspirations. I've always wanted to do something big, but
Mm.
I never really did anything about it until I turned 20. And that's where something just clicked in me. And I knew that my life was just not going where I wanted it to. So I was looking for self help on YouTube. I was reading books, and I forget the exact moment where I stumbled upon gratitude, but I realized that that's it. I have to get rid of negative thoughts, and I have to start putting positive thoughts into my head.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's
It's
so
huge.
good. So good. Yeah, gratitude has absolutely changed the way that I look at things because, like, when you wake up on any given day, like I like to think of it. I don't know. I call it the threshold, right? So I feel like a lot of people get up uh, on any day and they go, okay, I'm starting at neutral, and we'll see if this is a good day or a bad day, depending on what happens, right? And so if something good happens, I'll consider this a better day. If something bad happens, it's a sucky day, right? And the problem with that is that you're setting yourself up to be a victim of your uh, environment and just the things that happen to you,
Yes.
which is like not a smart way to actually start your day. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But everybody does it. Um, and so I kind of realized a while ago, I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm getting ripped off, like living
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
because then it's just like the burden of proof is on, okay, is this going to be a good day or a bad day? And if nothing happens and I have a boring day, I'm at kind of, if nothing really happens, then I have a boring day. Right.
Mm.
And so I just feel kind of lackluster. But like, why not start assuming that the day is awesome? Like assuming that, okay, this is a great day. And if I don't believe it's a great day, I can list all the things that I'm grateful for. Man, um, this is like a 10 out of 10 day. And the burden of proof is not on, is this going to be a good day? It's, is there something, if something bad happens, I'm going to acknowledge it and I'm going to experience that. I'm not going to ignore it or deny it. But like, if I have a boring day and nothing really happens and I start at 10, think about my day. If it just goes
Mm.
from here to here, I have a 10 out of 10 day.
Yeah.
And so, in the last year or so, I think probably since I've started doing that, I've probably had like 350 10 out of 10 days,
That's
you
awesome.
know,
Yeah.
because it's like, because I don't know, my life's basically the same most of the time. So it's like, why not start at a better place?
Yeah.
Just so, so helpful.
That's a great way to look at it. I just remembered where I first got introduced to gratitude. It was from, do you know Charlie Rocket?
I've heard the name.
I remember I was exposed to him for the first time on Impulsive, Logan Paul's podcast, where he
Mhm.
appeared talking about winning streak, the concept of winning streak,
Mm.
where you go through your day and literally every single small thing that happens to you, you just tell yourself you're on a winning streak. You keep on winning because these small things just keep happening to you, these awesome small positive
Wow.
things happen to
Yeah.
you. So just literally trying to recognize all these small things during your day. Like I said, you get a cup of coffee. This is amazing that this invention like this
Sure.
exists, right?
Yeah.
I'm on a winning streak. I'm winning in life. Like so many good things are happening to me. So I
Yeah.
think that was the first time I was exposed to this. Um, um, Again, this is where words fail me. This concept, I suppose, or
Yeah.
this thing where you train yourself to feel gratitude.
Yeah. Oh, so good.